Okay, so in our previous video we had alleyways, but we had space between each building. We'll do the same thing here. So what we want to do is we want to leave some space before we draw our next vertical line. Just want to make sure that, so leave some space. I'm going to make a shorter building. Your building should be different sizes. They shouldn't all be the same size. And just like before, both sides need to go to each vanishing point. So this top and bottom of our ruler need to go to the vanishing point on the left side, vanishing point on the right side. Okay, stop however long you want the building to be. This side's already going, so we don't need to draw the bottom of the building. And then a vertical line to finish. Okay, and if we wanted to put a door on this building, the sides of the door would be vertical. What I do is I draw it by hand first, and then I'll come back and draw it with my ruler. Okay. Straight up and down. Make sure your ruler isn't angled. Make sure it's parallel with the side of your building. And then left side of the building, right side of the building, right vanishing point for the top of the door. Okay, I'm lining up the top of the door with the vanishing point. It is not random. It has a purpose. Okay, and then we'll put a building over here. We'll make this one taller. Leave some space. Make it taller. Okay, again, we need, almost like you're going to draw an arrow. Okay, so we've got the top of our building. We don't need the line to go all the way to the vanishing point. Just need it to go a little, we just need it to be lined up. So it's going to end up looking like an arrow. Okay, and then vertical line to finish. Vertical line to finish. When you hit the building, you stop. So we're only going to see a little bit. Okay, we need to, this doesn't quite look right. I forgot to draw the bottom of my building on this side to the vanishing point, which is why it looks a little weird and empty, like it's missing something, because it is. Okay. And you could erase these little pathways. Okay. And I want you to add 2 more buildings of your own. Okay. Oh, let me show you what it looks like to connect a building. So when there's no space between and they share a wall. So depending on if the building is shorter, so if the building is shorter, actually all you have to do is just draw the top of it to the vanishing point. And then vertical to finish the side. There's another building. They share a wall. Okay, no space between. This next building is going to be taller. They share a wall. No space between. So I've got to add on first. I've got to add on to the outside. And then draw to each vanishing point. Oops, see, I'm not lined up with a vanishing point right now. Got to make sure that ruler is going to that dot. Draw your arrow. And then draw your vertical lines. Make this end a little bit before. Okay, so that's how you connect a wall, and then that is how you leave an alleyway or leave space. I do want you to go back and decorate these buildings. Put levels, put windows if you want to show you how to do some windows. So windows are going to start out with vertical lines. And then same side, vanishing point. So right side of the building, right vanishing point, left side of the building, left vanishing point. Okay, we know how to find the middle, like when we did our bed, trying to put in the pillows. You put an X, and then this lets me know where the middle of the window is if I wanted to, oop, I need to go to the vanishing point. That was close. And then make sure you erase that starting X. Okay. If you wanted it to be a window like that, or if you wanted it to be more of like an office window, we might just want to draw the reflective lines on it. Okay, and don't forget your door. Okay, so go back in. You don't have to draw any more buildings. This is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 buildings is good. But they should have some kind of decoration on them. They should have either levels, windows, doors. Okay. Oh, and if you want to add a intersection, let me show you how to do an intersection really quick. Well, first of all, actually I gotta come from this side. So I'm going to line back up with the sidewalk, because we're going to show that the sidewalk, if there was a road right here, this sidewalk and this sidewalk would line up with each other. Okay. I'm going to line up the thickness over here. Right. The corner of the new sidewalk is going to be vertical. Okay, alright, if this corner is vertical, this one's also going to be vertical. And because this thickness goes to this vanishing point, the only one I'm left with is this one over here. So, I'm going to put my dot here. And now I've got a sidewalk on the other side of the street. And I can put a dot here. And then use the opposite side vanishing point. Which potentially means there could be a building right here, and that would be a vertical line if I wanted a building right here. Which means all of this would go away. And then the top of this building would go to opposite vanishing point, right? Okay, so you could do lots of things, and you could even use these two to put in another sidewalk over here. These two would go. Alright, new corner. Alright, so 5 buildings, sidewalk, decorations on each building, windows, doors, or levels.